OG. Let go. All my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch, or your bitch might get pulled. I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't got time for the bull. Okay, all my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch, yeah, your bitch might get pulled. If you see us in the streets, no talk.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Riley, aka Riley the Great, and you are now tuned in to another episode of the Millennial Mayhem podcast.
Yes, sir.
We here.
Yeah, we here. It was a little weak, bro.
Yeah, we were struggling on that one, bro.
Like you was about to start gasping for air.
As y'all know, I got my cousin Tony D with me. What's going on, brother?
What's good, bro? Hey,
good, man.
Boy, it's some beautiful weather out there today.
Yeah, it is. This is real beautiful. This is real Zamunda-ish.
Hey, that temperature done dropped and that sun out,
Yeah.
bro. Beautiful day in fucking Zamunda.
You know what they say? Sun out, buns be out.
All right.
Well, y'all know what I mean.
I don't know what the hell you mean right now, brother.
I'm talking about the breezes.
Oh, 'cause you don't want with your thigh meat all that, bro.
Hey, because
we got a thigh meat out, bro.
Thigh meat, bro, because I'm built like the Incredible Hulk, bro. I can have these hoes out.
You a thick nigga,
huh? I wouldn't use that to describe myself, man. I call myself swat, bro. Combination of swole and fat, bro. Swat.
Man, shut up.
and we got the Abominable Likes here. Young Ray Matthews. What's going on, bro?
Man, I never been to Zamunda, but from Tony's description of Zamunda on his podcast, I would assume that this is Zamunda, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
nigga. What the elephant's at? Let's get it rolling.
Yeah. And hey, we got my boy in here. He playing the role of Parks. You know what I'm saying? For those who watch Joe Budden's podcast,
Farts.
Got my Big Body Marcus. What's going on, bro?
Nigga, don't you ever call me Big Body again. I swear to God, don't ever call me Big Body.
All right, my bad. Wide body.
I went jogging this morning and
God.
I saw a beautiful specimen, and you know when you can see that thing from the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you can see that thing from the front, that'd be the most beautiful sight. The worst thing in the world is when it's showing from the front, then you turn around, that thing flat in the back.
That's why. That's why I've been working on my back so hard.
That's disrespectful. That is like as a woman, you are disrespectful to have them kind of hips with that ass so flat.
Hey man, see, comments like that are the reason why Dr. Miami and all the rest of them motherfuckers are flourishing right now.
Hey man, let that man live, bro.
Oh, no, he getting his bread.
Dr. Miami. I'm with him. Some women need it. Some women can't just make it in the gym. They say everything you can make it in the gym. No, some of y'all need some help.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. And I get
The gym has helped. The gym is definitely the
gym
help.
will definitely help.
Hey, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, y'all can see that we got two bottles up here, man. We got the Uncle Nearest. That's damn near gone. Our boys almost finished that shit before the shit even started. And we got the Basil Hayden, you know what I'm saying?
Shit is almost gone.
Shit is almost gone. Damn near finished that shit before we started too. So we're going to have a good episode, man. I think we're going to have a really good episode.
Yeah.
Due to the amount of liquor that's been consumed.
It's perfect, though.
Can I talk about one thing before we jump into the topic?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because, see, we from the H, and I wouldn't feel right without saying motherfucking go Astros.
Yeah.
I would not feel right. So, first and foremost, game one was last night. And this is me on my little sports shit, but game one was last night, bro. Carlos Correa is that nigga, bro.
Altuve is that nigga too.
Yeah, whoa.
Don't disrespect Altuve too.
Wait, let me finish.
Okay.
Relax, beard. Relax, beard.
My nigga Carlos Correa is like last night. Definitely just drove the price of that brick up, like straight up. And we already like most of everybody has already been saying, "Hey, pay the man, pay the man, pay the man."
Yeah.
Altuve is already paid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even Altuve is like, "Hey, look, I'm Altuve, but like Carlos Correa, like he's this leader. Like that's
my dog.
Like he's grown to be the leader now. Carlos Correa is the leader of the team now. That's the reason why he deserves to get paid and get broke off like that. Altuve already paid. Bregman already paid. We already let Springer walk. We got to keep this shit going, bro.
Well,
like,
let's
we got to keep it going. Let's keep him here.
Let's be honest, Tony. Altuve is the leader. Correa Correa had a session where he was talking to the media, and he said, "It's easy for me to be this way because when I show up to the ballpark, I look at him,
Right,
who has won, boom, 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 boom. That dude he's got so many accolades that it doesn't matter." He said,
absolutely.
"But when I watch that dude show up to the ballpark and work as hard as he works, it's
easy for
right."
But that's why I say like it's. I guess it's kind of like having two captains. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like you look at how the Yankees were. Like you knew Derek Jeter was the captain, but you knew
There was some captains
that
behind
closer.
the captain.
You know that closer.
Yeah.
That was that nigga.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Mariano Rivera was that nigga, and that's
Yeah.
what I mean when I'm comparing them to.
I think it's the passing of the torch. It's exactly what you're saying. Altuve is that nigga, but Correa is the next that nigga. And it's crazy that on a team like you have two that niggas and then you didn't pay for them. Like you formed them niggas. They homegrown.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
The Yankees can always say they have two of them niggas because they buy them. They'll go buy them.
Now you know what's crazy though. You know what's crazy? Neither one of them niggas won a batting title this year.
No,
and that's what I like about this team. Keep it together. Keep it going.
The nigga that's 1 for 13 or 1 for 15, usually in the two series or in the series that we did, he 1 for 15. He won the batting title,
right?
And he's sucking right now.
Yeah, he's
and
bad
we still
right now.
doing that thing.
Good. So hey, look, that's all I want to say, man. Just go Astros. The next game today at 3:20. I plan on having me a good little cold drink right in front of that TV, watching them.
Yeah,
because the parade will be lit.
Yeah,
Southside still holding. Boys thought we was cheating.
Southside not holding.
Southside still holding. Boys thought we was cheating in 2017.
We was cheating, but it don't matter.
Hey, everybody cheats.
Better than
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
We cheat better than y'all. Learn how to cheat better.
We just better than y'all.
We bang on trash cans, nigga. Now all of a sudden we banging on iPhones, nigga. Whatever.
What we doing? We knocking that motherfucking ball out of the motherfucking park,
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Go Stros.
Yeah.
Let's go Stros. Let's go Stros. Yeah, I remember the video.
yeah. When you came out the break, we'll probably post that on the YouTube or something like that.
Let's go Stros.
Today, all right. So today, we talking about. Today we talking about being single.
Singleness.
After 30.
Singleness.
And this is going to be coming, as y'all know, from a male's perspective. We talking about us being single after 30. So, I'm going to ask you, Ray, what are some of the differences between being single in your 20s and being single in your 30s, man?
God damn. See, this is crazy because I am ironically the only single one on this pod right now, besides Marcus.
Yeah, I'm single as hell, ladies.
Oh God!
By the way,
trying to get.
You gotta tell that fat nigga to send me a good picture next time so I can post that out when he's saying this shit.
That last picture he posted was a lie. I don't know who that nigga is. That was a lie.
That nigga posted that picture of you quick. Yeah. Fat nigga with his hand on his chest.
Nigga, keep going.
Oh, you want me to keep talking? Okay. No, it's. You said. Wait, what was the question again? Sorry.
What's the difference between being single in your 20s and your 30s?
It's a big difference, and it's a difference that we don't necessarily understand when we're in our 20s.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good difference. It's a good difference. In your 20s, being single in your 20s is like kind of like, you know, you experience the same things that you experience in your 30s, but in your 20s, you don't have the responsibilities that you have in your 30s.
Yeah.
For some people. Or for most people.
Yeah.
I had my first kid at like 25, 26 or something. Well, Tristan's what? God dang. He's 8. I'm 35. I had my first kid at 27. And so being single in your 20s is definitely different than being single in your 30s, because in your 20s, you don't have to worry about kids. And people don't think that kids are like that big of a deal as far as dating goes, if you're not with, you know, the woman who you've had kids with. But it's a big deal because in your 30s, you know, you just have so many different responsibilities than you have in your 20s. My responsibilities in my 20s were 0. My responsibilities in my 30s are 3. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 dudes that I got to worry about or think about when I make decisions. So being single in your 30s is different just on the base of things, you know what I'm saying, as far as making decisions in things that you do. Like I could in my 20s, I could have probably took this breezy out and spent $300 and it not mean a thing. In my 30s, I can't take the same breezy out and spend $300.
Man, for me that ain't, man. For me, in my 20s I was stupid. In my 30s I'm smarter. Like that's the only thing I'm looking at it for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, in my 20s I might spend like you said, I might spend some stupid money. But now, even now I got the money. I mean, I'm not single no more, but I did spend the early portion of my 30s single.
Right.
I had the money then. I'm not overspending on a goddamn thing, nor am I going to try to impress you by spending somewhere that I normally that I don't frequent. I'm not taking you somewhere that I don't normally go. That don't make that, you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense for me.
You know what I think another thing is though is the expectations that women are looking at. Like the expectation of a young dude in his 20s ain't gonna be the same expectation that a woman looking at for a dude in his 30s.
Why you say that though?
Well, no, I think it's the same.
Why you say that?
I think it's the same.
Because a man in his 30s, he's gonna be more 9 times out of 10, he's more established in his career and doing shit. Somebody in their 20s probably not gonna have that. So sometimes the expectation is a little different.
So I don't think it's 9. I think it's 6. But go ahead. What
I was about to say. So you think like, all right, a 25-year-old chick dating a 26-year-old nigga is not going to expect the same thing as a 32-year-old chick dating a 33-year-old nigga? They're going to have the same expectation. What's the difference?
I think
some
I don't think so. I don't think so. To Tony's point, I think that when we were that young, which was 10 years ago, it was a different expectation. I think now the 26-year-olds expect the same as the 33-year-olds because social media has kind of boosted and changed this image of what dating is. When we was before social media, yeah, when you was 26, they didn't expect you to have your own car, own house, own whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was more like, yo, like you figuring it out, I'm figuring it out. Let's figure this out together. Right. Now they expect you to have. At 26, at 23, they expect you to have your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because social media did that.
That's what I was getting at. But thank you for this, sis. But that's what I mean. Like, bro, at 25, 26, we didn't have houses. We was in an apartment. Well, I was in an apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have a house. I was in an apartment. Granted, I was, in a relationship. But like most women, you knew at 25, 26, most of your partners had an apartment. Right.
Or live with their people.
You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, women is like Marcus said, he has to have a car, and it better be nice. He has to have a house. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different expectations.
Well, shit. Well,
in this day and age,
hey, with the new purchase, I'd be good. If I was single with the new purchase, I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't know. Like. I still think it'll be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not all these young people are having those same expectations because they're looking at their own bankroll and seeing that it ain't that high. Like, it's only certain people that are getting it and making that type of bread at 25. Right. Like, so them people probably have some outlandish expectation when it comes to who they dating, but the average Joe, average 25-year-old, like a chick or a nigga, they ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying? Being dead ass, they ain't getting it. So
they understand,
but they put the facade on, and that's what me and Marcus is getting at. The facade gets put on like that, and now everybody thinks that everybody has to be able to get it. I don't give a damn if you 35, you better be established, or you 25, you better be established if you come to try to talk to me.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Think about it now, like. Literally maybe a week ago they just started this whole red flag thing, right? And like I saw a woman post red flag if he says I'm just trying to find myself, I'm getting to know you, I wanna find myself. Like that's a red flag. Yo, you in your 30s, back in the 20s, we never had that. Like if you told a chick you was just trying to find yourself because you really were, you didn't know shit about yourself, you trying to figure it out. Yeah. It was cool. Now these 25-year-olds can't even do that. They can't even try to figure themselves out. They got to know what they want to be and who they want to supposed to be with at the age of 25 years old.
It's the microwave society, bro. Yeah. We are in a microwave society. If you don't have what Rick Ross has at 22, then you can't fuck with me. Because I can possibly fuck with Rick Ross based off of things that I post or whatever. Like if I get in the gym and I really focus on myself and I get in the gym, then I could attract somebody like that. It's like, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people in those positions don't flock to you because you can do the thing, you know what I'm saying?
Man, and then we just saw this meme come out, you know what I'm saying? The meme said that meme here did not close the door. The meme says,
I think somebody coming in though. I need the hash brown that you bring.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We're good. But yeah, the meme says that, the only options for men over 30 are to be single forever, date fat women, or be a stepdad. And I can't, bro. I mean, like I said, I know I'm not single, but I can't rock with that, bro. But I do know, I will say, based on that meme, I will say, and this is just me just looking, I'm in the inside. I'm just looking out. That I think it's hard for men in their 30s to date other women in their 30s because everybody's kind of setting themselves, you know what I'm saying? They kind of like setting their ways and don't nobody want to like give too early or they thinking they don't want to give too late. They don't want to be compromised on this or do this. Or like everybody kind of set in their ways and how they perceive how relationships should go. So when it deviates like even a millimeter, it's like, this ain't for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a man. Hey, I wasn't on it at first, but I'm good with older niggas dealing with younger chicks, bro. Because
hold on,
wait. Shit, 100%.
Okay, come on, we just had this conversation.
Hold on. Let me explain. Hold
on. Let me give some context.
Let me explain my side.
I'm gonna let you explain it, but I'm gonna say that we had this conversation on the way over here because Adrian played a R. Kelly song on the thing.
Time out. No.
And we ain't not talking about that. That's why I say go ahead. No.
Don't even bring up R. Kelly when we talking about this shit. No. We're talking about messing with somebody when you're in your 30s, 35, that's 25, 26. No. R. Kelly, no, that is pedophilia. That's pedo shit. No, we're not going there. I'm talking about somebody that's in his 30, in his 30s or early 40s messing with somebody that's 28, 27, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I understand why people, because, folks are still trying to, figure stuff out when they're in their 20s. So they're more responsive and more open to doing different things and trying different shit.
Facts.
So, but when you in your 30, like us, I'm 35. I'm kind of like setting my shit, bro. Like y'all hear me say all the time. I say, it's my bus. I say that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of setting my shit. I'm still malleable when it comes to certain things. But, man, pretty much what you see is what you get.
What does malleable mean?
Able to be like molded.
Yeah, molded. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But no. I think what you're saying is true. But I think everybody has always said women mature faster than men. I think it's more of a biological thing. Women have a time clock on their ability to have kids,
to procreate. Yes,
we don't. So we can be out here acting a fool for as long as we want. Women don't have that time.
Yeah, they don't.
So when an older man is meeting a younger woman, it's because her procreation time is from 21 years old to like 35, 36. You know what I'm saying? That's the best time for them. So yeah, as a 35-year-old man, if I'm meeting a woman that's 32 years old that don't have kids, I'm like, yo, I got a time limit with her.
Yeah.
By 35, 36, I need to start having this shit worked out. Otherwise, she gonna be like, yo, I gotta move on.
So you think that's like some type of like unseen like attraction? Like that's the intangible attraction that you see in like a young
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody I know a lot of like older women that'll get on a man's ass for dating somebody young, but not even factor in that there might be some unseen chemistry or
it's chemistry.
Yeah,
it's literally it's literally a chemical. We give out endorphins and all that shit that we give out. Mm-hmm. Like it's something that we can't control. That when a woman is in heat per se, if you think about it that way, they give out a certain pheromone that attracts us. Mm-hmm. It's literally chemistry. It's nothing more than that. Mm-hmm. So we are attracted to that chemical compound or whatever.
So basically, what you're saying is like certain niggas give off. It's kind of like Star Wars boys. Certain boys got a certain amount of metachlorines, and some boys don't.
Yeah, you boys don't have it. Yeah, that's all it is. I gotta
relax, bro. First off, if we we can take it to Dragon Ball. You would be Yamcha, my nigga. Wow, your power level is like. Right here, man.
I'm definitely at Pikachu at least. I'm definitely at Pikachu.
You ain't Pikachu.
When he get his super, like really high.
When you get charged up, even though it's a whole
I'm not regular Pikachu. I'm not regular Pikachu. When he get charged up, he be
nigga. You just jumped the Pokemon.
Yeah, you talking about Dragon Ball Z?
Then I'm definitely
You talking about Piccolo? If that's what you
not
want
Piccolo.
to say.
I'm talking about what's my man name?
Not Goku. You're not Goku.
I'm definitely Goku.
No way.
I'm out here Goku.
No
Super
way.
Saiyan. I'm Super Saiyan level 10 off this.
Nah, with that frame, you're not Goku with that frame.
Why your thick ass keep talking about my frame?
Hey, I gotta use different words to describe it, bro. I can't be using the same word, boy. But yeah.
The married nigga got to step in. Hold on 1 second, everybody.
Shit.
I mean, we know.
No,
Tony,
he
Tony,
got some advice.
as a married
Everybody
man,
relax. He got some advice.
But as a married man, you know what I'm saying, in your 30s, do you feel that is different than being in your 20s? Like, you married now, dating your wife in your 30s, was it different dating your wife?
Things have changed for us. We got a kid now, so that automatically changed the game. Like,
you wasn't dating her in your 30s, though.
Huh?
You wasn't dating her.
I mean,
but
we were still together.
But you still got to date. You still got to date.
Yeah, you still got to date her. Yeah.
Date your wife.
I was just speaking about
in the 20s. Like, it was just. I mean, we were younger. It was different. We didn't have.
It was a different expectation, though. That's why.
And we didn't have that many responsibilities as well. So that's why I say it's both. Ray was right about responsibilities, fam. Your responsibilities come first before dating and all of that. Now, after that, I mean, you really have to think about it. Like, the expectation is different. Like, now she can say, hey, I think we need to go on a vacation. All right, bet. Let's plan for a vacation. At 24, 25, hey, I think we need to go on a vacation. Okay, to where? Because I think we can go to San Antonio or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at 24, 25, I didn't have what I have now. Like, now you tell me, hey, we can go on a vacation. All right, I'm thinking, Jamaica. I'm thinking get away from the U.S. land. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking when she tell me vacation.
Yeah. But even to that, like, as a single man, like, you see on social media or just period, women are talking about, like, don't take me to brunch. Don't take me out to drinks. Let's go on a vacation.
No.
Like,
but see,
I'm talking about dating. I'm talking about as a single man dating. That's the expectation now.
It is, and I'm gonna tell single men, all my single partners, like, I talk to them all the time. Look, don't let these women force your hand with that shit. Because at the end of the day,
drop something, my nigga.
One thing that I have always done, I will definitely try to figure out who is this woman that I'm dating.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, like, yes, we can go to brunch. Nigga, brunch in Houston is lit. You know what I'm saying? We in Houston, brunch in lit.
How much you think brunch in Houston could cost you as a single man?
If you're trying to do a Sunday fun day, brother, hey, you better, man,
150 easy.
Yeah.
Who?
150, 200
That's
easy.
it.
But I'm saying that's easy. That's easy though. That's light work. That's light work right there.
That's before 3 o'clock.
I don't understand. My thing is, I don't understand, like, the expectation that comes from women past 30 as it pertains to the first date. why are your expectations so high? Well, I ain't gonna say not all women. I'm not gonna bracket everybody, but some people expectations are super high for the first date.
You wanna know why?
And it's
hold on, go ahead.
My bad.
I'm just saying, like, it's just, and it's annoying, and also it makes people feel like, all right, I'm about to wash my hands with this shit, bro, because I'm gonna take you where I want to take you, niggas. And this is the thing, bro. Y'all want niggas to lead, but like women want niggas to lead, and then when they lead in that aspect of like meet me here, but you don't like where you meeting them, it's just like, all right, then you decide. You know what I'm saying? But no, if you gonna give that man the lane to lead in that particular realm, like if I say, all right, if I meet a chick and I want to go to Applebee's, then motherfucker, hey, get dressed up and let's go to fucking Applebee's, because Applebee's does not have to be the last spot. It can be the first spot, and then the night can turn into something crazy. It can turn into like a fun night. Yeah. Because I mean, shit, we do this shit daily. Like I go to your job. You know what I'm saying? I be there at 2 o'clock, and then I don't end up home till like 10 o'clock because I'm on a journey. I'm having a good time, and it wouldn't have mattered if you worked there or you worked at fucking my Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? Like I start there
on some real. Even more than that though, like even if we just stay at Applebee's, we could be there for 5 hours, have the best night of our lives, just enjoying each other. Like the cost of the date doesn't determine the value of the date.
Hey, I'm gonna jump in right there because people love to push the narrative that money is evil. People love to push the narrative that money is evil, right? But the Bible doesn't say that money is evil. The Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil, right? And so with pushing that same narrative, right? The love of money is the root of all evil. Well, look, what does it matter if we go to Applebee's or if we go to Steak 48, right? Applebee's is over here. Steak 48 is over here. We go to Applebee's. We have, like you said, the time of our lives and probably spend the money of our lives as well, right? Or we can go to Steak 48 and do the same thing, spend money and spend that kind of money and not have the time that we have at Applebee's. Too many people are looking at the price of what our date is. It's like if I spend $200, that means that we don't have the same experience that we have if I spend $2,000. Look, bitch, if I spend $200, we could have that $2,000 time. Yeah. If your mentality is there and you like, what? I'm just enjoying my nigga.
Right. Man, you know what a lot of it is though? A lot of women have guards up behind that, bro. They ain't gonna say it, but they got their guard up. They've been burnt by too many broke niggas, so they, in their mind, I've been burnt by a broke nigga, so I ain't finna accept no nigga taking me, 100%. To Applebee's and all of this stuff. So even though it could be, a nigga making, 100,000 plus a year in his career, and he just like, shit, I just like Applebee's. Like, come on through. Woman don't even know what he do for a living, but because he's been burnt so many times by somebody doing that shit, she automatically put you in the broke nigga category.
Come on, trauma.
And that's what guard up.
But,
come on, trauma.
But you bring up an interesting point even with that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was single for the first few years of my 30s or whatever, and if I said I'm an engineer.
Sparked up. Oh, I love you.
It would not even love. It's just like, you're doing something where they don't know how much I make. I could be an engineer making $50,000 a year.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
No. Hold on. Listen. Okay. Listen to what I'm saying. I've been in this field for a minute. Mm-hmm. I could have just graduated yesterday. I could have found a job right then and there.
And still made 50.
And hold on, electrical engineers, base salary starting off when you first graduate is between, I think, maybe 55 and 60 or 65.
Ah, okay.
So I can say I'm an engineer and be making that. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't breaking the bank,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But for the sheer fact that I say I'm an engineer, not in gas somebody. You feel me? You don't know what I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like we shouldn't be qualifying people based on that tangible shit. I don't give a fuck, how old you are. You shouldn't be qualifying people based on tangible shit. You should qualify them based on the intangibles, which is what we talked about before. Like, are you cool? can you go out and have a good time? Like, damn. Like, all right. I mean,
those are metrics that men look for. We look for women because we don't value. We automatically think, yo, if I need money, I gotta go get it. I'm a man. I gotta go get it.
Straight up.
Women say, women look at it like, oh, if a man don't have it, then a lot of women don't look. Now, I will give this generation a lot more than what our generation was. They think I'm gonna go get it, but then they think I'm gonna go get it, but I want yours too. You know what I'm saying? Men automatically look like what kind of other intangibles can you bring to the table? Yeah. Women automatically say, what do you bring to the table that's tangible?
Monetarily, yeah.
And see, this whole entire conversation is the difference between 20 and 30. Like, you see how we talking right now? We're talking from a more logical standpoint right now because we're seeing some things because we've been around the block a couple times. Absolutely. So now it's just like, hey, listen, I'm not spending the block for this dumb shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Either you gonna rock with me what I got going on, or like I said, bro, you got to move around. And I know, like I use the bus terminology. There's levels to the bus. You got the short bus, you got the long school bus, you got the metro bus, you got the Greyhound, you got the RV. Everybody got different buses. You feel me? Everybody got different buses. But you know what I'm saying? True. Like, hey. When you find somebody that he probably didn't decked out his bus, it might be short, but it's decked the fuck out. Or you might find a nigga with a long bus, but he ain't got shit in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So you got that's why I say don't look at the outside of the shit, bro. Make sure
come have a seat first, bitch.
Yeah, have a seat. Come look inside. Check out the interior. Make sure shit ain't scuffed.
Even with that, like I said something a while back. I had posted some shit. It said like, yo, a nigga make $50 million, like he worth $50 million. Him taking you to Rue Chris, Sake 48, that's
like $2.
Yeah. But the nigga that working at fucking CVS making $60,000. Say he making $6,000 a year. CVS, when he take you big. To Sawgrass and spend $120 on,
and that's hitting them.
That's big.
Yo, that's way more valuable than the other nigga, but a woman won't ever see that.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
That means
we got to get a new button, nigga, because you ain't a button nigga.
Yeah, I'm too involved. I'm going to slide that over there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm way too involved because that shit makes too much goddamn sense. It makes too much sense.
But
and this is not. We're not trying to make this we're not trying to make it a woman bashing.
No, hell no.
No, but we just want people to like kind of open their eyes.
That's how we think.
Yeah,
that's how we think.
Open your eyes to some shit, man. Like,
that's how we think.
Because I know when I was single, bro, like shit was. It got easy for a minute. That shit got easy because of some, I'm an engineer. I got my own, you know what I'm saying? This and that. You know what I'm saying? So, shit was kind of got easy, bro. Like,
it's those, you know what? It's those little bitty, like, things that you say are things that are of you that cause them to be that way. And I was looking at something that said, as a man, you should not seek attention. You should seek for respect.
Yeah, you seek respect. Yeah, I'm
absolutely. And that changed my mentality. And I'm 35. At 35, that changed my mentality because, like, sometimes as men, we could more so seek the attention, and that's not our job. Mm-hmm. That's not our plane. That's not what we're supposed to be at. We supposed to be seeking for respect.
Yeah.
Whereas women seek for attention.
Yeah.
Because as a man, the Bible says, when a man finds a wife, blah, 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 blah. Well,
that's a good thing, bro.
Right. But that woman had to be seeking attention for you to find her.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be seeking that same thing. You should be seeking respect. That shit changed my fucking life. I need to drink some coffee.
And that's real. That's real.
I mean, but that's something that we should have been.
From jump,
been looking at that shit like we were kids, bro.
From jump.
As men, like I don't mean to derail the conversation, but as men, even the men up in here, like I look at you, I look at him. Like when I look at you in your eye, bro, I want you to you should know that off the muscle I respect you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I should feel that shit reciprocated. Based on our conversation that we have alone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking with each other for years. You feel me?
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if the respect ain't that, then how the fuck we as cool as we are? You feel me? Like
that's a great topic to kind of lead into another conversation with this dating after 30. Like, so when you say dating after 30, because we're obviously 30 now, over the 30. Back in the time when we were 20s, it changed. This time has changed now. The respect that women have for men in general isn't there. When they look you in the eyes now, as opposed to 10, 15 years ago, they looked at you differently. Back then, it was like, yo, I respect that man because he's a man. He getting it, whatever. Now it's like, yo, I can get everything you can get, and I can get the other nigga that got it more than you. Oh, so God. The respect ain't even there like now.
Watch your fingers, brother.
My bad. But I think that social media, then created a world where everything is at your grasp. Mm-hmm. If you look good enough, there's a new beautiful woman born every day that's turning 18 every day.
I see you, shawty.
So Ray sees you. I do too, baby.
Y'all better stop that bullshit on this goddamn podcast.
But no, listen. There's a new beautiful woman born turning 18 every day. All she gotta do is get on social media, get 70,000 followers, and she could message Drake. Why she go try to holler at you?
Because yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the world that we live in. So when we trying to go after these women,
but you messaging Drake to get hit. You're not messaging Drake to get bread.
Yeah,
like he not giving you no bread. Man, he say, well, he might give you a 10-piece. He said, maybe
it's a little 10-piece for just a blow at the ball. Doesn't mean that we involved.
If you might get a 10-piece,
let's not act like he not tricking. That nigga tricking for sure.
That's not tricking. No, it's definitely not tricking because he got it.
Yeah, he got it.
When I go spend $20,
stop that shit.
Stop, because y'all fucking killed me when I said that shit.
No, I
agree with you, but y'all killed me when I said that shit. It's not tricking if you got it.
And I'm saying the same shit. It's still tricking, fam.
You are always the same
I'm
nigga.
over 30, so I grew up and I realized that it ain't tricking.
This nigga Tony turned the bottle up inside the cup.
It wasn't that much left.
No,
I just grew up and I realized it. Like, yo, it costs them more money to entertain you on some real level than it does for me to just give you 100,000. Or 50,000 or 10,000 or whatever.
There you go, 10. Say 10. That nigga ain't giving the 100.
Or you can be like Colin Kaepernick and tell him, like, find your own ticket back to the crib. And he got bread. He has bread.
That's when he was young.
I don't give a fuck. He still has bread.
But he go down in the Hall of Fame for that shit.
That's a nigga. He a millionaire. Told you, find your own goddamn ticket back home, nigga.
As far as respect,
you and Colin friends.
I'm not. But no, she confirmed it.
As far as respect, man, that is crazy because women do look at you differently. Like women have bossed up tremendously,
100%. And I'm not mad at them for it. I'm not mad at that
neither.
And no way. A lot of, I mean, you're gonna have some women come up here and try to defend that. No, we don't know. There's a lot of, I'm gonna be plain honest. There's a lot of hoe ass women out here that get to that boss level and just start trying to shit on everybody. And then if a man not making, what she makes, she don't even respect them.
100%.
And that's some bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's in our 30s. Like that, it shouldn't. Like, first off, you should respect every damn body. Like that. I don't give a damn if a nigga's a janitor. I don't give a damn if the woman is a janitor. You should respect every damn body. Just because you make some more money don't mean you should be condescending toward anybody. Because that's bullshit.
A lot of women in their 30s. Based on, and this is based on my my social media, my Facebook, because my Facebook be popping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them base the sense of protection on money.
That's it.
Security.
That's it.
Or security.
Money is
protection and security. That's the same shit. To me, it is. You know what I'm saying? They base that shit off the bread. So if you ain't got the adequate money to quote unquote in their minds protect them, then you out of there, bro.
I think that is the, and I'm gonna stand on this to the day I fucking die. But I think that is the worst sense of security for a woman. I think that women do have that mentality that bread is the security, but I think that is what causes them to fuck up. Because I can take you to Steak 48 on the first date. I got bread to do that. I'll take you there. We can order whatever the fuck you want because I got $500 extra to spend. Maybe it's not extra, but Adrian said something when we were on the way over here. He's like, you know, most people just like live life or experience life. He's like, Ray, you are the type of nigga where you live life, and that's what I do. So it don't matter that in 4 days I got a bill that's coming out. Look, I got $500 in my pocket right now. Let's do this. We can go to Steak 48, bitch, and I can make you seem like I got it. I'll all the vernacular that we can speak during the dinner. Yeah, we can go have cocktails at the bar, sit down, have about whatever. But at the end of the day, it ain't like that. I ain't got it like that. So like,
I mean, you got the money to spend, but you still look like you can get whooped.
That's the first. That's the first date.
Hold on. Stop. Wait.
I got to take my goddamn mic off. This shit.
It just got real.
My man got the bread, but he don't look like he can protect somebody with the physical.
You said what about me being 200 plus?
Hey, I definitely would try you with them jeggings on, them leggings. Mm-hmm.
See,
boys, you come here with them slim tights.
Hold on, let me talk to you. YouTube, we need to have a conversation, YouTube, because boys,
he gotta defend himself.
Listen, I got the jeggings on for sure, but boys is just upset.
The way you put your leg, don't ever put your leg up like that
again, bro.
Boys is just upset that they tights. I said tights. I had to make you feel uncomfortable. Boys is upset that they sweats don't fit like mine. It's not my fault.
Man, sit down.
That I'm squatting over 400.
If you go buy small anything,
shut up. I'm not done. Shut up. It's not my fault that I'm squatting over 400.
You stupid.
All right, I'm gonna sit down.
Nigga, damn near derail the conversation.
Kind of circling back though, because he kind of had a good point with the whole first date. Should you set the expectations so high at a first date?
Fuck no.
Damn. And I've already said,
Steve, you pissed Steve off.
Yeah, but I said that earlier. Like, don't let these women dictate. You know, don't let them women dictate. Like you, like. I'm on board with Steve. This is my bus, fam.
Yeah.
Like, you don't dictate where we're going on the first date.
But let's be realistic.
I select where.
Let's be realistic.
If I'm seeking you out, hold on.
Let's be realistic.
Oh, I'm being very realistic because you want to know something, and this is the issue with communication. Oh, I want a man to lead. All right, hey, look here. I'm gonna text you. Be ready at 7. I'm gonna come pick you up. Don't worry about where we going. I take care of it. Boy, you tell a woman that you send her a text message.
You don't know what I got going on. No, she ain't about to do that.
But here's if she like you.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
If she like you, she'll do anything.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing.
She game legit.
No. This is before she game. Yeah, but if she's into you, she.
Steve,
all right. I'm gonna make sure I'm ready. He come to pick me up. Right. Pull up the Chili's. Pull up the Chili's.
Why
and
you
see,
don't
and,
laugh
and
at
see.
Chili's, bro? I
love the Southwestern egg rolls.
But here's what I'm saying. But you pull up the Chili's
margarita.
After sending her all of that, her whole mood gonna change. But her whole mood gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh wait, you had me get all dressed and dolled up to go to Chili's. Whole mood gonna change.
Bitch, I bought you a Patron margarita. Shut up.
But guess what? This is my bus, and I'm seeking you out. This ain't on you. You don't get to dictate everything. Like, let me find out who you are, and then maybe next date, hell, we can go do whatever.
God damn, boy, you about to hit it. Dating over 30. I'm a grown ass man. I'm 35 years old, and I'm dating. I'm single.
Me too.
That's the point. Women now expect for you to take them on the most lavish dates when you don't even know who the fuck they are. I met you at the club 2 days ago.
It's Drake.
I know nothing about you, and I'm supposed to take you to fucking Steak 48, Roost Chris, or to buy out a stadium.
Let me tell you who fucked that up. I'm gonna tell you who fucked that up.
A light-skinned nigga.
No. It wasn't a light-skinned nigga. He was Nigerian, actually. Ooh. He wasn't a light-skinned nigga. He was a Nigerian nigga who was doing all the fraud shit. He was scamming to get the bread. So he took you on a scam date. You got on a scam date.
Oh.
Fuck it.
What did you say, nigga?
I said it was a Nigerian nigga, and I'm not gonna y'all kill light skinned niggas every day. I'm not.
Hey.
I'm standing up for myself.
Yeah,
I'm fucking standing up for myself.
Nigga,
you Nigerian? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm standing up.
But you're saying
I'm standing
you
up for
like
myself.
It was definitely a light skinned Nigerian that did that
But that's not a thing,
man.
The sun is too bright there. They melanin is different.
But you know what though? I always tell single fellas, man, just before you start putting your effort into a chick, before you date her, like just try to make sure that she likes you, that she can reciprocate the energy. Otherwise, nigga, you just failing. You failing. Like if she don't fuck with you, I don't care what you do. If she don't really fuck with you like that, she ain't never gonna fuck with you like that.
Because it's breezes out here really going on dates to get free food.
100%.
Yo, they just had a post on social media again. We talk about this dating over 30 and how the times change. A girl said, "What's wrong?" She goes on 3 dates a week minimum with different dudes, 3 different dates.
Okay.
She said, "I'm dating. What's wrong with that?" But how can you date? Like, that's literally just, I'm just going out to meet. How can you know somebody enough if you dating 15 other niggas at the same time?
Well, you can. Yeah, I think the measurement is different, though. The measurement, the expectations, we always talk about expectations.
Yeah.
The measurement and the expectation is different because I can go out on 3 dates. It's cool, right? But I also have to judge those 3 dates. My judgment of those 3 dates are, if you take me to Steak 48, he take me to fucking Chili's.
Don't point at me.
I'm not taking you nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not taking you nowhere.
You niggas too broke for me.
You don't look good. You don't look good enough for me, bro.
Hey,
you don't
you know
look
what I'm
good
gonna do?
enough.
I'm gonna take this nigga to North Italia and get some free shit from my dog that bartend.
I got a pot of that boy.
I got a partner that bartend at North Italia. That's where we going, baby.
I'm not the partner that bartends at North Italia. If my manager is watching it, it's not a thing.
Damn,
Like,
boy.
niggas be trying to incriminate me.
No, I'm talking about you, fool, and I'm talking about Dustin.
Oh, you said Dustin is going.
And I'm talking about you, nigga, because you pointed at us.
He being more incriminating.
No, exactly. Y'all missed the point. Y'all missed the point.
No, I didn't miss the point. I said my manager is watching this bitch.
Never mind. Because I was talking about you, not the girl, fam.
Yeah, you were saying.
Oh,
my
God,
partner,
please don't try to explain. It's just getting worse.
Never mind. Just
My
know
partner
that I ain't
working
never
North-
pulling up.
My partner working.
Keep doing what you're saying.
I forgot what I was fucking saying, but
bad.
that nigga, I was trying to protect my job.
My bad.
I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
I don't know. That's my bad though.
It got derailed. It got derailed by a light skinned nigga.
Oh God.
But no, on some
These
real
Darcy-
though, they
Darcy-
know what
hold on,
30.
wait, hold on. No, fuck
You were
that. No, we're
saying-
not gonna skip the light skin shit.
saying, hey,
No,
if I
what
take
did a
you-
dark skinned nigga do in the news this week that made us question shit?
I don't know. A bunch of news came.
If you don't remember, let's go, Marcus. Let's go.
Dating over 30, the real reason that we here, we talking about this shit. Dating over 30, I think the only thing that's changed is the time. It's not that the age has made the difference. Like me being 25, I acted the same as I am as a 35-year-old. It's just the difference is the time has changed. Whereas when I was in Kansas City at 25 years old, I took this girl out. We went to had a drink at a place, had some food, like $20 date, something cheap. But she came home and played Monopoly. We played Monopoly for like 3 hours. You know how you can play Monopoly for forever.
Yeah.
We played Monopoly for like 3 hours. She was like, "Oh my God, this is one of the most exciting dates that I've ever been on," because she really got to enjoy my time.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't care about nothing but the companionship. I think the time has changed to now it's like, and I understand it, because women have to protect themselves. But now it's like, I can't come to your house. I can't spend time with you unless you taking me somewhere to spend time with you. And it better be somewhere that's of some value.
But you brought up an interesting point right there. You talked about when you were in Kansas, right? Yeah. We're in Houston. So how big of a role does your geographic location play in how women perceive things?
In Houston.
Because we in Houston, it's 7 million motherfuckers down here.
Yeah.
So the options are endless here. Not only are the options endless for us, They're also endless for women.
Yep.
But we fucked those options up.
Oh, I thought you were about to say we fucked those options.
Damn, my nigga.
All right.
Well, that too.
Fuck the shit out them options.
Slaying the options, brother.
Damn, boy. I was like, where we going with this? Go ahead, bro. My bad. I ain't mean to derail you.
No, you
Go
good. Hey, cause that too. That too. But it's just in Houston, you have those options, obviously, and then when you get over the age of 30, and I'm speaking just singularly for me, over 30, I got kids now. Mm-hmm. It just like it fucks it up tenfold. You know what I'm saying? And I'm newly out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Not really out of the situation, but newly out of the situation. And so like to have kids and date is a whole nother level of shit. Mm-hmm. Noah then started kindergarten, and now we in this thing where I don't want to be a weekend dad. Like I could be a weekend dad, right? I could just be like, you know, Taylor, Monday through Friday, they yours. And then the court says this day, Friday to Saturday, or Friday to Sunday, they're mine. And that's my only dealings with them. But I don't want to be a fucking weekend dad. You're not going to limit me to that. I want to be there for my kids Monday through Friday if they need something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And also they come with me exclusively on the weekends. And so that's the type of dad that I want to be. But in dating, it gets tough to try to be that kind of dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you're just like, well, look, I work Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday. I work Thursday, Friday.
I got kids. I
got kids. And then on Wednesday, on my one off day, I've scheduled everything that he needs to do extracurricular on my off day during the week. And so I'm there on Wednesday. I take him to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's my agreement. And then on Wednesday, he also has swimming and baseball on Wednesday, which I'm the coach of. And so I can't just be like, oh, I'm not coming to baseball on Wednesday today.
That's why I say, man, it's so much easier to just be with the breezy that you had kids.
100%. And I think 100%.
We make it about the money though, because we always say we make it about the money. We always say it's cheaper to keep her. It's like it's not just about the money.
No, it's not. Nah, he's not talking about money. He's talking about it's easy.
Well, I'm not saying he's talking about money. I'm just saying.
But what I'm saying is even as a single man dating women after 30, the pool is getting shorter and smaller as far as women that don't have kids. So like you got to deal with the fact that they have kids that's the exact same as you, Ray, because you are a man with kids. The woman is a woman with kids, so she have her kid.
Right.
Even if she has one, it's like, oh, I got to take him to practice. I got to I'm like, God damn. Yo, like
wait, so does that mean that you are opposed to women having kids?
No, so I'm at
harder?
The age now that especially recently I've dated. My ex had 2 kids, so I love kids.
Shit,
so
damn nigga.
But the thing about it, the thing about dating a woman with kids is you kind of just have to understand that you're not gonna be number one responsibility or number one on her list. I'm okay with that, but the thing is, I don't have kids, so it's like, yo, I be randomly wanting to do shit, and you can't do it.
I'm not.
But no, that's
I'm
not.
okay
But that's
with
not. That's well. Let's just be transparent, because I don't want a narrative to be pushed. That's not the truth. It's because you love that girl's kids. You love that girl's kids.
100%.
You love that girl's kids, meaning that even though y'all aren't dealing with each other now, you still fuck with that girl's kids.
100%.
So let's just be transparent. The kids ain't at all the reason that the thing ain't the thing, you know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying is when you dating a girl now, like the way I am now, because of what happened with my ex, I don't want to know your kids. Not until I know that I want to be with you
forever.
Perfect. Right. But yes. you don't necessarily have an issue with her having kids.
No. As long as I don't them. But what I'm saying is the problem lies is you have kids, so you have to take care of your kids. You got to be there for your kids and all that kind of shit. But I might just pick up some concert tickets and be like, yo, this Friday we going to the concert, let's go. And she like, I got my baby, I can't do it. It's like, fuck.
Nah. See, it's not like fuck though, Marcus, because it's like if you
like
that, no, if
It's
you
like
that,
fuck, bro.
no, if you like that girl enough, it's not like fuck. If you like that girl enough, it's like, well, let's figure out
Don't
a
listen to
babysitter
Ray.
Option.
Don't listen to Ray.
Why?
Nah, Ray,
listen to Ray.
nah, you bullshitting.
Yeah,
How?
listen to Ray.
You
Don't listen.
bullshitting.
It's not like fuck. No, yeah.
Nah.
No, it's like fuck.
no,
real,
it's like
real
fuck.
shit. Like,
No,
it's
it's
some
not like fuck.
spontaneous
Nah,
shit. I just want to do
Right,
something.
right.
Let's do something.
Hold on.
Stop
not
stop
always.
being problem oriented. Let's be solution oriented, right?
Thank
and,
you.
And in being solution oriented, yeah, you have kids, and I've agreed to fuck with you, and so in my agreeance to fuck with you, I know that you have kids. I want to be spontaneous. Let's also be spontaneous and say, hey, look, let's get a babysitter or something like that.
I hear you, but it's still gonna be like, oh fuck. It will still be like that.
Yeah. But I'm saying that's not
not what you said earlier.
It doesn't stop the
all
show.
right.
That's what
Right.
That's what Ray trying to say.
Right.
Don't let it stop the show.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
stop
but
stopping
we're not
anything.
talking about that. We're talking about dating over 30. If you have a single,
But that-
if
that's
you
the same-
if you
it's
have
not
an
gonna- it
option,
shouldn't
if
stop
you
the
have
date.
two options, they're the exact same girl. One of them have a kid, one of them don't
see,
have
now
the
we-
kid.
it
You go
never
choose the one
happens-
that don't have the kid.
It never
That's all
happens
I'm
where you
saying.
have the same two options.
No,
you don't feel the same about.
I'm not saying that
So-
happens that way. I'm
Hold
saying
on.
if you did have the option, you would choose the option as a single man with no kids.
No.
I would choose the option without a kid. That's all I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah. Okay,
I would.
I'm with that, but it don't happen like that. That's a anomaly. That's way too far.
No, it's
for
not a
us
lot.
to-
It's not. It's
So
not
hey,
a lot.
okay, Steve.
No, it's
so
not.
have you ever dated a woman that has kids and a woman that don't has kids, and they're both, you feel the same way about both of them?
No.
Right.
That's what Ray
That's
said.
the fucking anomaly.
No.
What
What
I'm not gonna feel the same way.
No,
wasn't
what he
asking you.
that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is, hey,
That's exactly what he's saying.
No, what he's saying is you weighing the shit between the two.
I get it, but I'm saying that you don't ever get in that position. It don't.
Oh, no.
It's an anomaly to be in a position where you have a woman with kids and a woman without kids,
Yeah.
and you feel the same way about both of them.
I wasn't saying that, right?
No,
what
I'm saying-
what I was saying is if you had the option, not saying you have an option of
If
dating
if was
two-
the fifth, we'd all be
That's
fucked
what
up.
the whole
But it
point.
ain't.
The
It ain't,
the point
man.
of the story was the point of this conversation.
Stop bringing points
Can he
of the
finish his shit, bro?
Fuck no.
No.
Because stop bringing up points of the story that are anomalies. We don't speak on anomalies.
All right, so
We
what I
speak
started
generally
was-
speaking, and generally speaking, it doesn't happen
That's true,
where
though.
you have a woman with kids and one without
All right,
kids.
I'm picking
and
the
you
one.
feel the same way about
I'm picking
both.
the one with no kids. All right, bro. Fuck,
right.
fuck all the intangibles. I'm picking the one with no kids.
All right, so what
All
I
right,
was saying
go
is dating over 30 is hard because a lot of women over 30 have kids. So you generally have to deal with dating a woman with kids. Not always. There's a lot of times you don't. What I'm saying is when you have to deal with a woman that have kids, you have to deal with that shit that comes with it.
Right.
You got to deal with
You
it.
got to have patience for it.
Right.
So
you gotta have
generally-
patience
so
with a
generally-
woman that has kids.
okay, so
I,
okay.
Stephen Riley, damn, I gave my whole damn name. I don't have patience for that shit. I'm gonna blot it out.
We know your name anyway,
Your
nigga.
fucking name is Raleigh the Great.
Right. You still, like
right.
whatever.
Yeah,
But
right.
what I'm saying is that it doesn't happen to where that situation is a thing.
But you're
Like, I
arguing,
get
you're
what
arguing something irrelevant though, bro.
You are arguing something irrelevant.
You-
are arguing something that is an anomaly, and it's
And that's what he.
No,
That's what he keeps saying.
I'm not.
that's an anomaly, dude.
I'm not arguing anything. I just said if it was an option out of two.
Of
versions-
course, that's
All right,
stupid.
then.
Like,
What's
of
the
course, I'm
stupid
gonna
about
pick the
it?
bitch with no kids because I don't have to deal with the baggage of it.
Right.
So hell yeah, I'm
But
gonna pick that.
I wasn't
But it doesn't
presenting
happen.
a scenario. I wasn't
Hold on,
presenting
hold
a
on.
scenario.
The scenario
I
was
wasn't presenting a scenario.
Yes, you
Me
did.
and- Me and Marcus, we vibing, bro. I'm with
Shut
you.
up.
I'm with
Both
you,
you
bro.
and both you
Hey,
niggas
hold
can't
on,
shut up
hold
because
on,
me and
hold on,
Tony
hold
vibing.
on,
Nah,
hold on.
Nah, Tony
Hold
with it.
on.
Let Tony. I'm done. Tony got it.
Hold on, here you go.
Nah, Tony got it.
Stop it.
That nigga shit. That's that nigga shit.
Go ahead, Tony.
No,
Go ahead. My bad.
both of y'all. God
All right.
Damn,
All right.
dog.
You better not
Y'all-
say both of y'all right. I would
It is.
No,
Bro,
you're speaking on an anomaly, and that's the only thing is really saying. Like, hold on, because it's very rare you're gonna find a chick without kids and a chick with kids that you feel the same about. So that, hold on, listen, let me finish. So that having that choice, you're gonna be like, dang, I really want, because I vibe more with this chick with kids than this chick without kids. So naturally, I'm gonna try to see if I can make something shake. Try to help her find a babysitter, make something shake with this chick with kids, because this chick without kids, yeah, she fun, she cool, but I ain't really just feeling her like that.
right, but hold on, time out.
Oh God, here you go.
I want y'all to understand what I'm saying.
Bitch,
and,
I'm arguing
and
with
YouTube and all the podcast crowd that's listening, I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you had two options.
I'm saying I'm
and
fat.
both at the same time. Mm-hmm. One of them was with the kids, one of them was out. What I was saying is,
I'm fat.
If you're dating a woman with kids, if you're dating with a woman with kids, you got to deal with what comes with the woman with kids.
Right. Absolutely.
I was saying, if you had the option of not to date a woman with kids, that's what I'm saying. So it's hard.
Wait.
So no, Tony, what I'm saying is, I didn't say you had two options. I'm saying if you had the option of to date someone without kids, you would choose the woman without. It's just harder now at the 30 because a lot of women don't have.
It was something else that Ray also said that got lost. We dealing with solutions. Like, if I truly want to date the chick with kids, I'm gonna find a solution. Hold on, listen to me.
Or
find you a young breezy, and you good to go.
That 25-year-old.
Hold on.
What that 24-year-old? And you fertile, girl.
No, let's stop it. Because if look, no, let's stop it.
You get out the camera, bro. Sit down, bro. You get out the camera.
No, I don't give a fuck. Let's stop it because if
Wait, we're not doing that.
No, we don't do names. No names.
Well, if the chick you was dating before, like whatever, who cares? Everybody knows who it was. But if the chick you was dating before,
I got you.
Man, y'all too private.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah, you too boastful, bro. Relax.
It's not boastful. It is what it is. But you know, niggas know what it is, man. Ain't nobody worried about who. Yeah.
We hold on. They don't know. Look, they don't know Marcus like that, so we can't.
Yeah, we ain't finna put this
her like
moving
that.
on.
So my question.
Damn.
Y'all know how we always say, "Me, hey, ain't nothing better than pussy but do pussy," right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and dead the conversation that that's all we want, because we get burnt out on aimlessly fucking around too.
Yep.
Let's be real about it. Like eventually that shit gets bored.
I mean, yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna say it gets boring, but you just get tired.
It gets old. It gets old. And like I said before, bro, I've said this shit on numerous occasions. I said every man wants that one woman. I don't give a fuck if you that nigga, whatever, not that nigga, whatever. I know every man wants that one woman that he know can hold him down. Every one of them, with an exception of maybe one nigga.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even the exception.
But you know what I'm saying? I know every nigga wants that one woman that can hold him down. So, getting out here and being on the prowl like every night or every Friday night, I know that shit get old, fam. It gets old. Like nigga.
Even the process of having, as a 30-something-year-old man, having to deal with the process of getting to know somebody,
doing all that shit, because it becomes me more it becomes more of like a stepstone type deal. It's not like some organic shit happening now. Now it's I'm figuring out this portion of you in this time frame. Check. Now I'm figuring out this portion of you in this time frame. Check. It's not like something organic that just like kind of manifesting itself on its own. It's more or less like, hey, the first day we figuring out, what you do for a living, all this shit, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? What's your passions, blah, blah, blah. It becomes like a routine.
Yep.
Like, and getting to know somebody shouldn't be routine. It should be like some organic thing that kind of just happens between two people, and it flourishes into something that's great. You feel me? Like
on some real, and I'm gonna be. It was way easier when you was in your 20s because you was in college or you was dealing. You was in some way meeting women through a way where you can actually get to know them on some organic shit.
Right. Now it's like I gotta go out. I gotta meet you.
I gotta go to happy hour.
I gotta start this whole process of meeting you without me hanging. Like the best way to meet somebody now is through homeboys. Oh, your girl got a girlfriend, and we just hanging out. We chilling.
At the
feel like
kickback.
Whirlwind.
At the kickback.
Young Dro.
Should be blue like whirlwind.
Yeah.
But no,
I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance though.
But I feel you. That is exactly what the truth is.
Changes.
But it's because when we get older, we are set in ourselves, right? And so me being set in myself, I've been myself for 30 plus years. Me being set in myself means that when I meet you, I have to put on this facade initially of who I am.
What?
You shouldn't though. You shouldn't have to.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't.
You saying that you know that yourself you got to put on a facade?
Yeah, I mean, in some cases you do. Like when you first meet somebody, you don't give them I'm not saying stop speaking in anomalies, man. You niggas about to frustrate me, man.
No. I understand what Ray.
How many niggas go out on dates and fucking put on a facade? I'm not saying that Stephen Riley puts on a facade. I'm saying how many niggas generally go on a date to put on a facade?
I don't know.
It happens so much more than we think it does.
Generally speaking, Ray is right. Most people don't show who they are until
they don't show their true selves until they get comfortable.
There's some people that are good about it. They are trying to
show you who they want you to, like in just regular general text talk. I can say some shit and a woman literally said something different the text before, and then as soon as I say something, she'd be like, well, this is how I am too. I understand what you saying.
Get your bitch ass out of here with that line.
No, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, they put on a little facade. I get what he's saying.
All right, all right, I'm with you. And if a nigga or a chick put on a facade, they gotta only be doing that shit for one thing.
To get the
hit, to get hit or do the hitting. so like that's how I look at it, bro. If you ain't putting your real foot forward at the beginning, then you doing all that shit just to get get in the draw.
I think it's more
people learn to do it at different stages of life.
I'm more surprised that you think that most people put their real foot forward. I don't think that ever happens in most cases.
But you know me, because I personally do not give a fuck. I will show you who I am.
Right.
I wear Nike shirts and fucking jeans.
But again, Steve, you are comfortable in you.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
People
hold on.
learn it at different times in life.
Let's put it in perspective. As a man, being judged by what women judge men for, you're good. You have a good salary. You're responsible with your bills. We were just talking about this on the way over here. You have a good salary. You're responsible with your bills. So that's all women judge niggas for.
But no, they do judge them based on appearance and what they wear.
Don't. No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
How? How does Kodak Black have multiple beautiful bitches?
Because he got bread. But his bread long though.
Exactly. So you're just proving my point.
But
that
my bread
women,
ain't that long though.
Your bread is long enough for a woman. And as far as her judgment,
Steve, you're not an unattractive nigga, so you can't do that. You can't do that.
Stop.
Keep going, Ray. My bad. Keep going.
I don't want to talk about your bread because your pocket is your pocket, bro. But
for the vast majority, look, I get what Ray's saying. Look, the vast majority of us, you already know, women, they're looking for financial security and just
that's it. That's it.
That's the number. If you got financial security, you in the door with like most of the women in the world.
Kodak Black has multiple bitches.
But you got to
display your financial security.
He was spraying the blunt with Ray.
Right, but here's the thing. Once you got that, or you able to display that, you gonna get a bunch of women. That's right off top. Now, looking good, being fiscally responsible, dressing well, that all comes into play too. But the number one thing,
in shape,
bread. It don't matter.
Shape. Is you healthy?
Bitches talk about bitches talk about in shape broke niggas all the time.
But I'm just saying, like the number one thing we know, money.
I don't listen. Good. What I'm saying is, I don't care how you look for a female. If you have the ability to display that you got money,
you
can get any female, almost any female in
easy.
the world.
That's true.
Easy money.
That's true.
That's all that really he was saying is that.
And I agree.
So what he was saying about Steve is that Steve, your ability to display your financial security would get you already set. You're not one of these other niggas. You're not one of these niggas that just look good and don't got shit.
Well, for what I was saying for Steve, the fiscally responsible is a small thing in the case of him. What I'm saying is that he is strong in what he believes, and he don't move or waver.
You don't have
to
change yourself.
Yeah, you don't. Well, you just don't waver.
I ain't saying. Hey, I ain't changing nothing.
Right?
You know?
Bitches. Secretly, niggas be like, I made that bitch feel happy because I did this, so I need to do this. And secretly, niggas like you in the back, like, fuck you, bitch. Like, I ain't doing all that bullshit. And they like, I like him.
Being an asshole.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and say, that I do make my woman happy.
This nigga come with the Marco Spoon voice.
Yeah, like, cause they try to pay me out to be like somebody. No, my woman is happy.
Girl, please.
Hold on. Let me
stick my key in your ignition, baby.
Do not recite R. Kelly.
Why?
But I do make my woman happy. I got her.
Every time you say that, it get low.
Yeah. I got
Get lower and lower,
bro. Because y'all don't pay me like somebody like, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna do shit.
No, I say you won't waver. Like you don't waver from.
Hold on. Let's bring it back.
Even more to his point though, is that as a grown up, when you get to your 30s, you start realizing that who's the catch. Am I the catch as a single man that makes over $100,000 that don't have no kids, or are you the catch as a single woman that has a baby father? Or you know, like I think I'm the catch more than you are.
Now, that's a slippery slope.
Yeah,
though.
Baby father don't make you not catch.
That's a slippery slope, and
promote that.
But I do think that that's a conversation that we need to have. For a whole different podcast. Who's truly the catch?
See,
that's a whole
that's a
spin-off. That's definitely a spin-off.
Right, that's a spin-off.
Hey, you bitch ass niggas not gonna make me and my nigga Tony argue no more. Cause I agree with this nigga so much. Fuck you, dark skinned ass niggas, man. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't gonna make us argue no more. They ain't turning us against each other. My nigga look like Malcolm, and that's what it is.
I mean, he been, you know, that's his thing. Go ahead, Tony.
But seriously though, like you can always think, you know, you the catch. I wouldn't say you the catch. I don't want to use that phrase, but nigga, I'm quite sure Steve knew, like, hey, I'm a good dude.
Yeah.
I'm solid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure Ray knows, look, I'm solid. You know what I'm saying?
Not as strong as him, but you know.
But you get what I'm saying? Like there's a point where you just looking at yourself and you like, yeah, you know, I'm a solid dude. I'm not finna say that, I'm the catch, because guess what? There's always somebody that's a bigger catch than your ass that you probably got eyes for.
Yeah, but the percentages are low. But the percentages, you got to go based off of percentage. We're just talking about catch.
But here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. What we are looking for as far as a woman being a catch and what they are looking for as us being a catch is two totally different things. That's why I say
100%.
that whole who's the catch really is a whole different conversation we can have. That's why I say, you can go out here and say, yeah, I'm a good dude, but who's really the catch?
Go ahead, Steve.
Man, let me, because we got to wrap this up in a second. So I'm gonna go first with what we gonna leave the people with. Just because you got an eye for somebody don't mean you qualify for their ass. You know what I'm saying? You can have an eye for a nigga that make $1 million, but do that nigga got eyes for you? You can have eyes for a nigga that makes 6 figures. Do that nigga got eye for, does he have an eye for you? What are you providing? Even and vice versa, even with us. Like you want an IG model, but what you bringing to the IG model that she can benefit from?
Better bring some more likes.
You know what I'm saying? So
bring some more likes.
I'm just saying, man, all this shit is all relative, bro. It's all relative, and we just gotta, move how we can move, how we capable of moving, and that's, I'm gonna start it off. That's my thing. I'm leading that, man. That's with that.
Dating in your 30s, I don't know much about it. Being single or dating, I've been married all my 30s, or just about all my 30s. So only thing I tell my single brothers out there, brother, you know what you're looking for, shoot for it. Just make sure you straight. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna piggyback off of Tony's last comment. Make sure you straight. Dating in your 30s is definitely totally different, because dating in your 20s, you don't necessarily have to make sure that you straight, because a woman is more willing in your 20s to fight with you and battle with you through your battles, and they expect that by your 30s those battles are over, but that's not always the case. And so dating in your 30s, I need myself, because I'm single in my 30s, but I need myself and I need all my other brothers to make sure that before you try to date some woman, make sure you straight, bro. Make sure you got what you need to have in order to successfully date this woman who is possibly in her 30s. Make sure that you have what you have, because you can't make anybody else happy unless you're happy. So if you're going to date in your 30s, make sure you date yourself first. And then once you date yourself, that woman that you're looking for, we in a whole new age. Whereas in, the 90s, women would not have approached you. We in the 2021s, and these women will 100%. Listen,
well, they shoot shots.
They
pulling up.
They don't care. They don't have court.
They pull up.
Give me the chance. And so just make sure that you are where you need to be, so that you can effectively date that woman.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Marcus, what you want to leave?
Yeah, what I'm gonna say is my nigga Ray is definitely a free thinker. A nigga said, date yourself. That's the same as those women that be like, you know, zodiac signs and all that kind of shit. The Mercury is Mercury grading and all that shit. But anyway, like what he said is true though. Like I think at the end of the day, dating in the 30s, you kind of come to the realization that I know who I am, and I need to find somebody that's okay with who I am. As a man, don't be mad at a woman expecting you to be able to have a type of lifestyle that they're accustomed to if they're accustomed to providing for themselves. Because these women now at 30 years old and plus, they can provide for themselves the same way they asking you to provide for them. But as a woman, be open to a nigga not wanting to be footing the bill for your financial fortitude. Like, I'm not about to just make you financially stable in order to date you. Let's go have fun. Let's go to the park. Let's go do some shit that's crazy. Like, go to the zoo on a Thursday because it's free. Niggas don't be knowing that. Let's have fun.
I do. Yeah.
I definitely do because I do all the free shit.
Yeah.
Marcus ain't got no breezes.
I mean, that's the creativity that them women want to see, man.
Marcus ain't got no breezes.
Hey, this concludes another episode of the Millennial Mayhem podcast. Hey, guys, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Holler at us, man. Hey,
all the things.
You know, hey, our own personal IG is going to be in the description. So if you want to follow us and get to know us, y'all can do that as well.
All the things.
And I promise I'm going to start posting more.
Yeah.
They get on me about not posting more. I'll be out of here doing a lot of shit. Posting never bothers me. I just don't think to do it. Hey, but I'm going to start doing it.
Don't forget, get up on that Uncle Nearest, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Pull up. We whiskey out here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Southside still holding young.
No way. All the things.
H-Town already.
Yes, sir.
Ray doing the most. We out here.
All the
Peace and blessings.
I ain't got time for the book. Okay, all my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch. Yeah, your bitch might get bulled. If you see us in the streets, no talking, let's go. No time for hating. I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't